Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my anchor text optimization. This is more when it comes to link building, but I will also be covering a little bit of on-page, so when you are internally linking from other pages as well on your website. Now, the page that we are going to be looking at is Zapier's keyword research tools page. They rank position 1, so we're going to essentially be comparing our website to theirs. We might also take a look at Ahrefs as well. But first of all, we need to understand the types of anchor texts. So we obviously have generic. So for example, technical SEO is important, read more about it here, right? So that's generic. We then have exact match. And the example is YouTube SEO, which is the anchor, is needed to get your videos to the top. Then we have got partial match or phrase match. So SEO for search engine as Bing is different than for Google. So the SEO where SEO is for Bing, a keyword. So basically what they're trying to say is that it's a partial match. We are obviously trying to rank for Bing SEO, but it's not exact match. So it's partially there. So you've got SEO and then you have Bing, but it's not exactly as is. Then you have got contextual. So if you've spotted some underperforming pages, think of following the basic rules of a landing page optimization. So it's not necessarily keyword focused, but it's actually contextually relevant to the page that you're trying to rank. And then we have got page titles. So here is our article on 8 HTML tags for essential SEO, right? So that's exactly what the page title of that page is. Well, they've actually updated this page, so they actually have 10. It used to be 8 at one point. They then have got branded, which is super important when it comes to EAT purposes. I do love a branded anchor. Use SEO Power Suite, tools for sophisticated SEO and audit research. Then you have got call to action, and that is something along the lines of download the website auditor now. And then as a last, or the second last one, you have got naked URL. So go to link-assistant.com, takes you to Link Assistant, and the anchor is also Link Assistant. And then you also have got image links as well, right? So now that we know all of the different types of anchors, what we then want to essentially do is evaluate our competitors and see what they're doing, right? Now, the best way to do this, and again, it's a little bit of a lengthy process, is obviously going to backlinks, exporting this list. So you would just click export all 306, or you could even do one link per, well, it's by default set to one link per domain, and then you can essentially go manually and export all of these. Now, one thing that I would be looking to do is, right now we're looking at 306 groups of links, right? So why not set up a few filters and then do the export? So what I would be looking to do is set this to do follow links, and then we also want to do DR range of, let's say, 20, or actually we'll do 30 to, let's say, 60. We'll click on show results. So we were looking at 306, now we're looking at 60, and then we will also look to do, yeah, right. I'm actually happy with that. So as you can see, we've went from 300 odd to down to 60. This is a lot more manageable, especially if we are going to look to export it. But then what we would want to do is export this list and find out on average what they're doing. You would also probably want to do the exact same thing when it comes to your other competitors. Like, so you might do the exact same thing for Ahrefs, Backlinko, and maybe even SEMrush as well, and get a overall average of how many links are exact match, how many links are partial match, how many links are contextual, how many links are branded. All it would take is a couple of hours, I reckon, on on Google Sheets. So what I'll do is I'll export this, and we can actually do a quick import, and we'll upload it to Google Sheets. So as we can see here, this is the actual pages and the anchors. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually move this over into here, and then individually, basically what you're going to be wanting to do is go through all of these. What I'll do is, there we go. Go through all of these individually and basically select what they actually are. If they are exact match, if they are generic, so for example, generic, and keyword research tools is exact match. This, the best keyword, this is partial. 6 of the best keyword research tools. This is naked, no, what did they call it here? Page title. Page title. Keywords, Google Keyword Planner. This is partial. So there's actually quite a lot of partial. They've got a few exact match here actually. Keyword research. So as you can see, you're getting the bigger picture. Once you then have done this for all of your competitors, you then want to get the average and build to the average of what they have done. Now, another strategy that you can also do is the if we actually take a look. So if we take a look here, there's a screenshot that I've actually grabbed from the Google Search Console page on Ahrefs, but they actually have got a load of different queries that they are actually ranking for. What I would be looking to do in your Google Search Console is filter by the page that we are specifically trying to rank. So in our case, it's best keyword research tool. Sort by either impressions or clicks and look to see which makes sense. So like, for example, best keyword research tool. Yes, we can use that as an anchor. Keyword tool Google, we can definitely use that as an anchor. Google Trend, we might not be able to because Google Trends something slightly different. Then you have marketing funnel, and that's completely different, right? So what you should be looking to do is filtering by the specific page that we are trying to rank for, and then looking at the impressions and the clicks, sorting from highest to lowest and seeing what we can essentially use as anchors. And again, a lot of what Google Search Console data gives you, Ahrefs and SEMrush won't give you, so there will be a lot more generic anchors that will be getting searches every single month, and we can definitely use them. So that has been my video on anchor text and selecting what kind of anchor text to use. If you guys do have any questions, feel free to drop a comment down below. And if you guys do want a free 15-minute growth strategy call for your website, make sure to check out kasradash.com. The link is in the description. Thanks.